Well, when you are starting to following the plane, it means that Mercato is crazy, but also the announcements days are approaching. We can't wait to have finally a player announced by Juventus. Yesterday, Juventus did already some announcements. Today, they already also did another announcement. Guys, is Pogba in the plane that departed this morning from Miami going to Nice? Nice that is super close to Torino, where Juventus is playing casually. Yes or no, we will discover it in a few hours. Remain on the channel because there are a lot of names we have to speak about. Big update about Mercato. Maximum of likes. Subscribe to the channel. We start after the intro. Ciao Juventini of the world, my name is Giuseppe, welcome back on the channel. I hope you're all doing well. 1st of July, it's the start, the official start of the Mercato. We are approaching for a crazy Mercato. Guys, yesterday there were some impatient people on internet, on Twitter, because Dan Colosimo, Colo99, the guy that just made the intro, mamma mia, yesterday he posted already the videos that are ready to be activated on his YouTube channel with Zaniolo, Cambiasso, Di Maria, Kostic, Pogba. He's waiting also for other names. He can't wait. And he was writing, Mercato is crazy. Crazy like the news of Raffaele Orriemma, big journalist of Napoli, the #1 supporter of Napoli, that there is one thing that he hates more than everything on earth, it is Juventus. He wrote today on Twitter that Juventus is really insisting with Ramadani for Koulibaly to Juve. Will Napoli open the door, yes or not? Is it a real news or not? Also there we have to discuss, because some people are saying we don't know, other people are really saying that Juventus, they want to target him. But speaking about center backs, pay attention, because Mercato is crazy like a good friend. A Mercato expert just confirmed yesterday on the channel of my friend Colpo Gobbo.
Che poi ha creato il tormentone Mercato is crazy che sta spopolando.
Mercato is crazy tonight. Mercato is crazy. La 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 la.
Allora, eccolo. Eccolo.
Mercato is crazy.
Minchia,
Mercato is crazy.
Bellissima quella. La hit dell'estate.
Questa è la vera hit dell'estate, Beppe.
Guys, is there a bigger win? Is there a bigger win than Romeo Agresti singing Mercato is crazy? I don't know, guys. If you want to send me you dancing on singing Mercato is crazy, contact me on social media. Send me. I really would love to feature them on videos. We start with a lot of news of Juve. First announcement of the day is that Sai Games, you remember the sponsor that we have on the lower part of the back of our shirts, will continue together with us for 2 more years. That's a really great news in terms of revenue. But yesterday, 2 big announcements were made, not players but coaches. The one of under 23, Brambilla, that will give his experience to a team that will have to fight in under 23, and then one that is a romantic signing. Coach of under 19, we are speaking about Paolo Montero. Paolo Montero that said, Juve, I smell home. I really feel at home. He also said that when he was playing, they were training in Sisport camp and there was only one field. Today, he's coming and there are 10 different locker rooms. It said the evolution of Juve in all these years are crazy. Grande Paolo Montero, I'm super happy for having him back at Juventus. Guys, if there are some people complaining that some Juve players are missing some grinta, Paolo Montero will be able to transmit that Juventinità, that grinta to these young kids, so that in a few years all of them will have a turbo boost of grinta and Juventinità in our black and white shirt. Gazzetta dello Sport, they are happy. They are really happy. They are speaking about Maldini. Yes or no, will he continue with Milan? We don't know. Some people are saying he will sign, other ones we don't know. But then they are super happy because today it's a bit their day. Oh, mamma mia, they are happy. Lukaku that is coming back to Inter. And then even more happy that Lukaku coming back to Inter is De Ligt that might leave. They are not writing he might leave, maybe, we don't know. No, they are writing who will leave. De Ligt. Who will come back? Lukaku. Who will leave? De Ligt. They are sure about it. Corriere dello Sport, even crazier with Comando Io. I am the boss here. I am in charge. I'm asking in charge of what? I don't know. Corriere dello Sport is is already putting Lukaku as the Scudetto winner for 22-23. Maybe they are going a bit fast, but we don't know. What a really big crown on the head of a smiling Lukaku. Are they speaking about Juve? Yes, Cambiaso and Juve. They are not speaking about other names. So we go inside because there are some big news to speak about. I already said that Lukaku is already today in Milano. Really funny because a lot of people were waiting since yesterday 8 p.m. at the airport. The guy arrived this morning in the morning. They waited there for 12 hours. There was nobody to welcome Lukaku. Really funny story. Hey guys, there are some Juventini that are really monitoring the flight so that they are not 12 hours before the arrival of a player at the airport. Maybe Inter, they also should start with our famous "Here We Fly" hashtag. Origi already did his medical test with Milan for yesterday, so we continue with Tuttosport. Let's speak about Juve a bit now. Tuttosport, Cambiaso, sì, contatto Bremer, and here we are changing things. We know that Ligt might leave, that there are some talks with Chelsea. Let's see what is right, what is wrong, where it will or what will happen with Ligt. But in the meanwhile, Juventus is not waiting. I told you about Koulibaly. Juventus is insisting they want the player from Senegal, but there is also Bremer that Inter is not able at the moment to sign. They are not able to take him from Torino to Inter, even if they already have an agreement with the player. So Juventus, they are saying, you know what, let's try again to go in. And one of the beautiful things is we have a joker, Mandragora. You remember that the Juventus management way of working totally changed because we are not giving the players anymore for free or just making the other teams and the players happy. No, our rules or nothing. This is what Juventus is doing. You want Mandragora? Let's speak a bit about Bremer. Will he join Juve or not? I don't know. But at least it's a good way of working. I appreciate that a lot. Guys, speaking about the Ligt, you remember that famous picture of Matthijs de Ligt in a black and white Juve shirt? I love them. We love them. But if we are looking a bit closer, look at the picture, look at his smile, and look at the kit next to him. Which shirt he's wearing? Mamma mia, disaster. I don't love these kind of social things that we find online because it makes me depressing. But when football is giving me a bit more hope because they are saying that Chelsea identify a new target after deciding that the 120 million euro star is too expensive. They are going to other names because probably the Ligt is too expensive because Juventus, they said, we don't care, we don't want Werner, we don't want Jorginho, we don't want Conte, give us the money or you have nobody. Really beautiful. Will it happen or not? Again, we have to follow, we have to check. Who are they on at the moment? Chelsea, then they change, they are going for Ake, Koundé, and maybe Koulibaly. And probably also there is a fight. Chelsea, Koulibaly, Juve, Koulibaly, and then Juventus is starting to ask information again for Bremer. We go to the other news because Nicolo Schira, he said Timo Werner, he really wants to leave Chelsea already this summer. Good for him, I have to say. Good for him. Leave, go wherever you are. Not in my club. We continue with the other news, the one that was reported by GJustjuve, that's myself. Yesterday, I translated the words of a journalist saying that near all the details of Di Maria are ready. They are working on the final details. The announcements could arrive next week. Blah, 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 blah. The thing is, yesterday night, I started writing the name of the journalist. Instead of writing Gianluca Di Marzio, I wrote Gianluca Di Maria, just to tell you that Mercato is crazy and is also making me crazy. Totally obsessed. Speaking about Di Maria, assist Di Maria, Vlahovic is already celebrating. Why? Because we see that in 13 seasons that he played, the last 13 seasons of Di Maria, 10 times he was able actually to make the striker of that team the best striker of the league. Pay attention, the beautiful analysis of Sergio Baldini in Tuttosport was explaining the impact that a player like Di Maria can have. The assist, I already explained you and show you some stats of Di Maria in terms of assist. He can do the difference, not only with scoring goals, but especially to feed a Vlahovic in need of these passes. Not only me, not only GJustjuve Beppe was following the news this morning, but also McFly. You wanted a cameo of McFly. Look, when I prepare my videos. This is a bit the backstage story. We have also McFly that is watching that I'm not saying stupid things. We continue with the other news. Zaniolo, the mission. Juventus is accelerating in this week already. They could be already a big push for Juventus going for Zaniolo. Moiskin to Roma. Will it be Arthur to Roma? Will it be cash only? Juventus want their player. They want him now because they saw that Roma is really hesitant about keeping Zaniolo. Will it happen or not? Let's see. Cambiaso, the left wing, there is already the agreement. Dragujin will go to Genoa. What about Moiskin? Some people are asking, he really wants to leave. Will it go to Roma? Will he go to Roma like I just said for Zaniolo? Or, and it's really strange because Zaniolo and Keane are really great friends, will they change team, or will he go to Paris Saint-Germain, the team that he really wants to go to, and taking Paredes? One thing that I already can tell you is Allegri is not 100% a fan of Paredes at the moment. Guys, we finished with the last news about Miretti. I'm happy. I'm sorry. I'm happy because under 19 yesterday, the Italian national team, they lost versus England 2-1. Miretti played a great game. He scored also the 1-0 for Juve on a penalty. Unfortunately for Italy, they are disqualified. Why am I happy? Because finally he can start enjoying a few days of holiday before coming back, because next week the first players will arrive to Continassa to really kick off the season. Guys, that was it for me. 10 minutes, 11 minutes of video, not a long one, but a lot of news, and also a lot of important news. Bremer, Koulibaly, what will happen with the Ligt? When will Pogba arrive at Juve, or at least, well, is he already in the plane to land in Nice and then going to Torino? Guys, pay attention. Mercato is crazy. Thank you. Grazie. Forza. Juve.